Okay, so first of all, let me say this. In a world where we have podcasts dominating in 2022 and many careers being built off the back of social media, I love when rappers rap. I love when rappers rap and address shit in music. Now I say that to say like I respect Quavo because whenever some shit going on in his life and a lot of people are talking about it in the blogs or whatever, Quavo put that shit on wax. The first time we heard about some shit with Saweetie and him buying her the car, him taking that shit back. First time he said anything about it, he put it on wax. And here we go with some more rumors that happened, and Quavo took his time and he had an album come out and he put that shit on wax. So first thing first, I gotta appreciate that. That's how music's supposed to be. Rappers are supposed to rap, not just tweet, not just do interviews, not just do IG posts. Things happen in your life, put that shit on wax. Rap, you know? Now let's get into the bullshit now. So Quavo and Takeoff released their dual project, the project without Offset. They are no longer the Migos as of now, and definitely they are not the Migos. And people have been wondering why they broke up. So many rumors have been swirling around. Now one rumor that came out was that possibly that, hey, maybe Offset smashed Saweetie and that shit took off on the internet. You know, some good credible sources said that ain't true, that's all fucking cap. I didn't believe that shit to be true. Let's fast forward to today and break it down from that point. So last night, the Migos released a snippet.
You can't stand up in my session. Get out. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Please. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. Not at all. You wanted the gang, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it.
You wanted the gang, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. So essentially, Saweetie fucked with somebody that was close to Quavo or someone that was gang with Quavo. And from that point, people like, oh yeah, this confirms it. Offset is Saweetie fucked. Now, the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing right here. Soon after that release, you had the City Girls coming and Kiki and laughing and shit on the timeline, like soon after. And then everyone correlated that they must be laughing at Cardi B because recently JT had an issue with Cardi B on social media. I didn't cover that because it was some petty weird shit. I did not cover that. But other people, like the internet, was going crazy, saying that it had to be Offset. Now, that doesn't make it any better that recently on the Big Facts podcast, Quavo spoke about loyalty being the reason that the Migos are not together anymore. And now, all that being said, but I'm gonna tell you that I don't think that Offset was smashing the girl. I don't think that's what's going on. I think it was simply this shit right here. Months ago, it was rumored that Saweetie and Lil Baby was dating, and then you seen them two pictures released, and you seen that them two was at a shopping spree. She was sitting on his lap. She exposed them low key by showing pictures. Lil Baby was saying these hoes is weird and everything. Even Jada did a little interview confirming that the shit was true. Jada was like, Jada, if you guys didn't know, that's Jada is Lil Baby's baby mother. She was like, how you didn't know I'm the Louis queen or Chanel queen? They was in one of them stores right there. Quavo came out and said, I ain't tripping. We can swap it out. QC the label, then throws up the gang sign. In his verse, he said, you wanted the gang, we could have arranged it.
Bitch, fuck my dog. Behind my back, but I ain't stressing. Not at all.
I think Quavo took his time and he just addressed this in a line. He addressed the same situation in his verse. He put up the gang sign saying we ain't tripping, we can swap it out, QC the label. I think he's simply referring to Saweetie messing with Lil Baby. I think that's what it is. That's my interpretation because I'm going off of some things that we already have as facts. I'm not going to just create some new storyline out of thin air that we don't know where this came from. Another big point, Quavo said, Carisha, please. Now that's referring to Young Miami's podcast. Saweetie was on that podcast, and Young Miami and Saweetie were alluding to the situation with her being spoiled by Lil Baby and things being released to the blogs. They spoke about the situation with Lil Baby on Carisha Please.
Recently, went viral for sitting on somebody's lap. What was that? Like the whole Chanel store and the story that came out, like what was that about?
What you mean?
How it came about, like the selfie. Did you make a mistake? Did you mean to post it? Like did you think that people was gonna find out that it was him?
I just think that whole story just unraveled to like something that it wasn't.
So what was it?
You know, girl, I just be living my life.
So did he really drop a bag on you in the Chanel stuff?
I don't shop and tell.
Period.
That leads me to believe even more that the situation was about Lil Baby. The lines, the verses about Lil Baby situation, and that's the gang he referring to. That's his dog he referring to. The Lil Baby and Quavo still was cool, despite Lil Baby's tension with Offset. Offset has always been a problem. Far as the beef with QC, it's always been Offset when it comes to Migos. When Migos having an issue, Offset has been a driving factor of the issues with QC. All in all, why do we care about this shit, man? Because Saweetie tried to end that boy career. Saweetie tried to end that boy Quavo career with the whole tussle in the over the Call of Duty bag in the elevator. She tried to end that boy career by sending that edited footage to the vlogs and everything, and making it look like he was being really aggressive to her when she was the aggressor the whole time, and she was acting real funky around that time when she was doing the press runs and calling him out and just spraying them when the relationship could have just ended real smooth and amicably. You know, she tried to end that boy career. So, nah, sweetie, you ain't too clean around here. You know you got some skeletons in your closet. So we going ahead and calling that out too. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here. Those your boy Stacy. Yo.